This stone carving captures the scale of the impending Kurukshetra war, a clash gathered for nothing less than total, brutal annihilation. For Mother Kunti, the conflict was a personal nightmare. Her 5 sons, the Pandavas, were marching toward an enemy front line commanded by a warrior who had never been defeated. That warrior was Karna. This sculpture represents his heritage as a demigod, born with the divine, invincible armor of a sun god. Now, Kunti faced a terrifying mathematical certainty. Her son Arjuna was the only fighter capable of matching Karna. If the two met on the battlefield, one of them was guaranteed to die. Kunti realized that on a standard battlefield, she was certain to lose a son. To protect her family, she would have to bypass the generals and target the one thing stronger than Karna's armor, his own sense of honor. Karna followed a lifelong vow of charity. After his daily worship of the sun, he refused to turn away anyone who asked for a gift. Kunti planned to use this ritual against him. She would approach him at the riverbank when his commitment to giving was at its peak and demand a sacrifice that would change the course of the war. It was a desperate move, a mother preparing to manipulate her enemy's most noble trait to ensure his destruction. Here, along the banks of the Ganges, Karna finished his prayers and opened his eyes to find his enemy's mother waiting for him. Through her tears, Kunti revealed a truth that upended everything Karna believed about himself. He was not the Sutaputra, the low-born outcast society had forced him to be. She told him he was actually her eldest son. He was a demigod and the biological older brother of the 5 Pandavas he was preparing to kill. Kunti offered him everything he had been denied: instant royal legitimacy, the crown of the Pandavas, and an end to the social rejection that had defined his life. By revealing his bloodline, Kunti effectively handed Karna the life he had always wanted, provided he abandoned his post and switched sides. Karna weighed biological duty against chosen loyalty. On one side, a mother who abandoned him as an infant, staying silent through his humiliation. On the other, Duryodhana, a king who gave him a crown, respect, and unwavering friendship when the world mocked him. In Karna's view of dharma, or righteousness, the debt he owed his friend outweighed the blood he shared with his mother. He told Kunti that switching sides now would be an act of betrayal. To abandon the friend who stood by him would make him a coward in the eyes of history. He chose the certainty of war and societal doom over a stolen kingdom, proving that his personal honor was not for sale. Even after rejecting the crown, Karna could not leave a requester empty-handed. His code of charity forced him to offer Kunti a gift. He made a specific vow: he would spare 4 of her sons, focusing his arrows only on Arjuna. This diagram illustrates his promise. Kunti is guaranteed exactly 5 living sons. If Karna dies, Arjuna remains. If Arjuna falls, Karna takes his place. This compromise fulfilled his duty to a grieving mother, while maintaining military obligations to his friend. This precise vow was codified in history, as seen in the Devanagari script of this ancient manuscript. By exempting 4 of the 5 brothers from his arrows, Karna stripped away his own tactical advantages and effectively accepted his own death. True honor is measured by the magnitude of the sacrifice one is willing to make for their word. By giving away his life to save his brothers, Karna earned his place in history as Daanveer, the ultimate giver.